Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. My son, I feel good. All right, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, hello. If you watch this in the replay, make sure you leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. I don't care. And don't forget to subscribe. Thought I'd say that. So if you are in America, the United States, we have celebrated Thanksgiving Day. Oh, shoot. What just doing? So have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Kelly. Whew. It is hot in my house. We do not have a happy medium. Either we are freezing or we are dying of heat. So, yes. So I'm going to do November favorites, things like that. Children, 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 I swear. But anyway, come on in, say a few things, and then we can get started with the November favorites. I'm not going to do a lot because we are coming toward the end of the year. And you want to do the, hey, Michelle, you want to do the whole year in favorites thing because I have to go with what happens on YouTube, how we do things on YouTube. And the end of the year is, hey, Karen, is the, year in favorites. Okay. Hey. It kills you every time you see it. Why? Because you think I don't drink enough water and I should be drinking water like her? Hey, Joanna Green. I think you're new. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's get, you see the lovely perfume bottles over there? All right. Okay. Speaking of that, so let's get to some favorites. I'm not even going to speak anything. I'm just going. All right, so let's get to some favorites. The first favorite I want to show you all. I'm going to start out with something that is, hi, Ms. V. Oh, this is a beer thing. It's a beer mug. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to show is a kind of a food thing. So I'm going to show you this. Red Sponge has to come out. Hey, Brandon. The first thing I want to show you all is this. This is Hawaiian black salt. Well, you tell fiance he should wash them. So this is Hawaiian black salt. Now, for my food connoisseurs, this is a finishing salt. And the reason why I'm showing it to you is because if you don't know what a finishing salt is, a finishing salt is, a salt that you don't use to cook with. You just use it at the end because it evokes a certain flavor. Salt brings out flavor, and this also has its own flavor. So this is Hawaiian black salt. And what it does is it gives a smokiness to the food. So it has a smoky flavor to it. So that's why I want to show it to you. I got this at Walmart. You can find it other places, but usually, Walmart usually has it. So this is the Hawaiian black salt. Just telling you, you want to elevate your food game, go to get you some Hawaiian black salt. Next up is some skincare. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get myself together. It's the end of the day, but I'm going to work this out. I don't know, all of a sudden I started feeling kind of crazy. All right, this is Sol Toscano Espresso Bright Eyes. You have to look for that one. This is an eye cream. Now, espresso, espresso, coffee, caffeine is to help depuff your eyes. I don't really have issues with depuffing, but I will say that this does has brightened up the under eye area quite well. I have noticed a brightness underneath from that product. I received it in PR. I did do a review on it. I actually have a coupon code. So if you're watching this, wait off on it because I actually do have a coupon code. No, sorry, no problem for the question. Honestly, I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't that expensive, but I got it at Walmart. And now you have to understand Walmarts don't always have the same products. So, um, so this is Hawaiian black salt right here. This is by Old Thompson. Now, you can get some on Amazon, but you got to make sure it's Hawaiian black salt. So that's why. So that, like I said, I got it at Walmart. I don't remember how much it was because, real honestly, I thought I was buying a black pepper grinder when I bought it. I didn't know until I got home that it was black salt. And then I kept it, and then I tried it. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is good." So I can't tell you how much it costs. Just all that to say, I don't know, but it was a good buy. So anyway, I have to go find the coupon code for this, and I will put it in the description box later on because I got to remember it. Because I do have a coupon code for this, but it's a really nice under eye cream. Now, let me tell you that this isn't one that for wrinkles under the eye. It does not help with that, but it does help if you're looking for something to brighten up if you have dark circles and you're looking to brighten them up, this will help with that. Uh, Reception, where you at? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? All right. So when it comes to a brush, and I'm gonna say this, Crown brushes, it has 75% off. You need brushes, you need to go on and run and get you some. Run and get you some. I haven't got any. I'm very proud of myself. I have a cart. If they're all there, I will order it. But if not, hey, this is by Crown. No, I'm talking about Coastal Scents has 75% off. I said that totally wrong. Coastal Scents has 75% off. Yep, my bougie salt. So this is the Badger. This is part of the Badger collection, and this is the powder brush. I like this one. This is a natural hairbrush. It's soft, but it really picks up the product. So this is like a face brush, and I really am loving it. It has become one of my favorites. So I wanted to show you all this because this is by Crown. Crown does have a sale. So they're having a 30% off sale, I think it is. And then you can use codes, and I have a code, Crown25, and you can stack that on top just so you know. So anyway, this is the Badger brush out of the Badger collection. Love it, love it. It really picks up product. I've been using it for blush. First off, let's just say something about this makeup that's still looking good. Do y'all see this highlighter? This highlighter is banging. Okay. Now that I've made you all stare at my highlighter with me. Yes, yes. I love that brush. It's awesome. Now, oh, and let me just tell y'all what this is in a minute. Now, this is another brush that I've been using more lately. This is an Ulta Beauty brush. This is their bronzer brush. Oh my goodness. This brush is perfect for bronzer. It's fluffy. Oh, I'm about to tell y'all in a second. Y'all ain't ready for this though. Okay, so anyway, this is the bronzer brush. And so I'm telling you now, I haven't really got their eye brushes, but the face brushes with Ulta Beauty brushes are really, really nice. So I wanna oh okay. Oh, okay, so this is the bronzer brush. If you use bronzer and things like that, this is a really great brush. It's the perfect size to put that bronzer down and everything, and it has enough fluffiness, um, right? So, and I don't like Moda as much. Moda tends to be thicker. Yes, Crown and Morphe brushes are very comparable. Yes, it's the one that I used on you, Michelle. It sure is. Hey, Tracy. So that's there. I have another brush, but I don't see it right now. I think that's it on the brushes. I'm gonna do a whole brush thing next month because of course we're gonna have the best of this year in a few weeks. So I gotta figure out what week I'm doing it for Livemas. But there's that. I think I've hit everything that I want to. So I listen. I don't have everything out. So let me tell y'all what I'm wearing though for real. Okay, so this is what's on my eyes. I have on the City Mini palette in Brooklyn Nudes. So I used this one all in the crease, and then I use this one in the outer corner. I use this on the top to blend it in. Then on that, on top of that, I used on the lid, I used this Prismatic Chrome Eye Mousse in Melted Crystal. This is kind of an orangey color. And then I threw a little glaze and eye gloss on top of it on Unicorn. And in the inner corner, I used another City Mini. This is the Shadowin one. And I used this gold right here to do the inner corner. Y'all know I love these City Minis. Okay, for the new people in the crowd, y'all sleeping on the City Minis. The City Minis are the shit. So that's what I used. That's what I used. All right, so let's start talking lashes, and then we'll go into some face makeup and everything. So first off, the lashes that I have on right now, let me show y'all. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes in 424. These are the brand new ones that they've come out with. They have an Invisiband, that's what they call it. But what it is, it's a very lightweight, thin band. Yes, there's some, right, exactly. We don't do, me and Karen are kind of bougie on our eyeshadow choices, and we like Maybelline City Minis. But anyway, these are very lightweight, very natural. So even though they have a little length on them, they're just a very natural lash. It's hot in my house, y'all, so excuse me. Because the heat is on, and it's like I got my window open, the ceiling fan on. It's hot in here. Okay. So these are some that I really love. Now let me show you some other ones that I've been rocking. I have to find out again where Coco gets these, but what are these? The D21s. They're a little dirty, but the D21s, and now these were from the heat is fixed for now, yes, and then it'll go out again. So don't get excited for me. Don't get excited because it'll go out again soon. The MO4s, I love these. These are spiky. They're spiky, but they have, they're more of a cat eye. Like I like them, which means that they flare out at the edges to open up your eyes. My preferred eyelash style is to shorter in the inner corner and then to flare out with longer. And so that's where those stand. These are the D21s that I like, and these are the 12s. These are the 12s. These are nice too. Yeah, I like a nice delicate lash um, because they look a little more natural. And not to say that I don't like a dramatic lash either, but they're, you know, they're a little more delicate looking. Like these are really, like they barely look like I have any on until I take them off, and then you go, oh yeah, you had on lashes. But while they're on, they're just beautiful, nice, natural lash. Now, when it comes down to foundations, you know, I haven't bought any new ones. I'm just using my stuff that I have. Oh, if you don't know, this has become one of my favorites eyelash glues, and this is the Dual Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. So you can see it. Okay, this is for people who wear lashes. This is a quick set, so you don't have to wait. Thank you, Abby. You don't have to wait to allow the glue to get tacky. You can put the glue on, and then you just put it right on your eyes, and it holds. So that's why I love it, because that 30 seconds and stuff, that's too much for me. I like to just be able to put my glue on and throw my lash on. So this is why I use the Duo. I use the velour also, but like for every day, because the velour is a little more expensive, I use the Duo. Do you hear that hissing sound? That means the heat's about to come back on. It's like living in an inferno right now. Whew, children. So when it comes to foundations, I'm just using my foundations up, and I have busted out because it's warmer, it's colder now, and my skin is a little drier. I'm using the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. If you have wondered, is it as good as they say it is? Yes, it is. It is a satin finish. So it's not super. So if you have oilier skin, if you have like combination skin, you can wear, because it's not going to make you look greasy. Because I have gotten some that was like, ooh, you can't wear this. Where it was just, it was, you know, it was what it was. It was a dewy foundation. This is luminous silk, and that's what it is. So it's a more of a satin finish. So if you're like, especially in the wintertime, if you have combo skin, hi Sarah, it's really good to use then, to use now. So right now I have busted this stuff out again, and I love it. Well, you go to bed, Abby. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Come back again. Come back again. Oh, finish it up. And now, I like the Becca the Hydra Mist powder. It's a beautiful finish on the skin. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. Has that wet feel to it, and however, I don't have it anymore. Hi Diana. Because it was too light it was too light. Sadly, they have it's too light for me, but the other one is too dark for me. So I gave it to Michelle. But it's the finish on it is lovely. So if you can use it, I would suggest trying the Becca Hydra Mist. Oh, isn't it, Michelle? I'm sad that I had to give it to you. I am saddened that I had to give it to you. I love you and everything, but I didn't want to give it to you. But I couldn't use it because it made me look pale. I was looking ghostly, and we know that I like my color. I'm not trying to be lighter. Hold on, let me wipe my nose. So sadly, see what I'm saying, Joanna? The stuff is love, but I can't use it because it's just. So it made me sad to have to give it up, but I'm gonna need them to make a real medium one. Becca, could you make a medium one for those people right in the middle? I swear that's such a good powder because it, you know, it's that wet feeling and you want to use it. I would use it up before I would let it go dry out on me. I would use that stuff up for real. Okay. Have I been using any primers? I'm just trying to remember everything because I went through a no makeup period for about a week where I was like, I'm not wearing no makeup. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know. You know how you do that at work? You be like, I'm not wearing nothing. Forget this. I don't want to be bothered. Screw you people. That's what I did. um, when it comes to, oh, I got a whole new primer. I got a whole primer I forgot I got. Okay, gotta pull that out. See, that's why I'm trying to use shit up, right? So when it comes to primers, I cannot say anything that I was just dying for this month. Okay, real honestly though, I do like this one. This is the NYX Hydrating Jelly Primer. It's one of those jelly primers like the Milk Hydro Grip. So it's kind of, it's jelly like, and so when you put it on, now it's supposed to like blur out your pores. I don't think it does all that, but it does grip, and it does like dry down. It will grip your stuff, so it is nice. Now I've heard that it is not as nice as the actual Milk one, but it's a decent one if you don't want to spend the Milk money. Okay, that's it. That's it. Did somebody say something? Hi. Yeah. Okay, so now let's talk bronzers. I haven't bought any new bronzers. Bronzers are my usuals. Oh, hey, Lisa. Well, I'm glad you got yours on, child. I did forget some skincare. Skincare. The Ordinary Lactic. Oh, I have the Elf Putty Primer. It's great. Great, great, great. Been using it. This is the Ordinary Lactic Acid. It's a 10% with hyaluronic acid. Okay, so this is an overnight peel. I will do a whole thing about overnight peels that I've tried, and the good and the bad, and the ones that I like the best. But this is a nice peel. It, you know, if you have used the Sunday Riley, it is like right below Sunday Riley, but a whole lot less. So this is a nice overnight peel. They have the 5% and the 10%. This is the 10%. I say use the 10% because it does give you that nice exfoliation and resurfacing that you're looking for in an overnight peel. So this one is really good, and it's super, super duper inexpensive because it's the Ordinary. And I think they're still having 23% off, which is such a crazy number. Thanksgiving with family was good for me because it was with my brother and them. So we had a good time. We talked, we laughed, we ate. Oh, and I forgot, here's the powder. This is the powder that I have been using, and I forgot about it. You know how you have stuff and you don't use it enough, and then you start using it and you be like, hey, I forgot about you. You're actually good. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So I've been using this since I had to give up the Becca. Since the Becca had to go because she was too pale, I've been using this, and she is lovely. And so this is a great powder for every day to set your face. Because I'm still sad that I had to give up that Becca. Can you tell? I'm a little salty. I'm in my feelings and everything. I'm in my feelings, y'all. I'm in my feelings. Okay, now. Blushes. Let's talk blushes. Karen's been hooking me up. And this butter blush, hear me out, is the only blush that this is the only thing that by Physicians Formula I like. This is Copacabana. We did try to see if the other ones were going to be as good, the other dark one, and it wasn't that great. I like this one because it really gives me this natural flush to the skin, and it has a little sheen to it. Um, oh no, take care, Lisa. So it has a little sheen to it. So it's almost like a highlighter vibe to it. So that's what I've been using a lot. Just like if I don't really feel like getting ready, it's kind of like going for almost like a combination bronzer blush, because it's got enough color to give me just enough, like a little bronzer look. And then this. So this is the one of the blushes I've been using. I'm back. Also, the Smashbox, and I think this is on sale on Ulta, so that's why I'm kind of showing it to you. The Smashbox Ablaze palette is beautiful. So if you have been thinking about it, this is a really nice palette. Now, when it comes down to the bronzers, I have to kind of mix them both, because this has it's kind of a little red, but once I put this in, it neutrals it out, and then it's a really nice bronzer on me. And the blushes are beautiful, and the highlighters are stunning. Stunning. Let me give y'all a swatch of one. Look at that right there. Hi, Moxie. Hi, Chrissy. So this is a nice one, and I think it's on sale right now, like 50% off. So if you are thinking about it and you want one, no, you're not food coming on me. So this is a really nice face palette if you are in the market for one. I had a nice one. Oh, and then the other blushes. This is the Milani. This is the Sunset Passion. This is a nice one too. This is beautiful because this is the Milani baked blushes, but it's not super. It's similar to the Copper Cabana. And when I do this, you'll see it's a little bit deeper than the Copper Cabana. So it really does the same thing that the Copper Cabana does, but even deeper. And so this really can do a bronzer contour kind of vibe on me. And it has a little sheen. It's not super, it's not super, what is the word I'm looking for? Sparkly. But it's got just enough sheen to like brighten it up. So I've been wearing that. Now when it comes to highlighters, there's a couple of old ones and then some new ones that I've been rocking. So let's just talk about the one that's on my face right now that is still glowing. Do y'all see that glow right there? Do y'all see that glow? Because I can see that glow right here in this mirror right here. Okay, so this one you can see, and this was actually everybody told me to try it, and then Danny sent it to me, said I kept it because I was not going to keep it. But this is the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Stroke Highlighting Palette. This is in the lighter one, I think it is. I'm not sure. But yeah, I like it. So I'm wearing this one right here in it. I'm wearing the darkest one right here. She's giving me life, y'all. She is giving me life. So that I have been using it. It is good as everybody said it was. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. Yeah, it's nice. And then the other highlighters I've been using a lot are my Ofra ones, especially, hi Amy, especially Blissful. So this is a trio from last Christmas, but Blissful is a regular stock. But this one, first off, if you have never used a Ofra highlighter, come on now. See how that just has that wet look? They are beautiful. They are beautiful. And you can always get them on sale. So it's not like you have to pay full price for them. They always have, there's always a coupon code that you can use. So, but this, look at that. I don't even have to say anymore after showing all that. I don't even have to say anymore after showing y'all that. Y'all know y'all going, yes, we see. We see what you're talking about. See. Okay, so there's that. Now, when it comes to, ain't she pretty? And Oprah has enough colors like that. I use Blissful, but Rodeo Drive is classic. I don't have it anymore. Somehow I got rid of it. I don't know what I did with it, but I did have Rodeo Drive. I don't have it anymore. And then they have the icier ones, like the ones that Nikki Tutorials did with them, which are for fairer skin. So you can find ones that you like. Okay. When it comes to lipsticks, let me show you what I've been using a lot this month. I gotta be real. I have been using a lot this month, and I have to just be honest about it. Are these NYX ones that I got? Where's the other one? These NYX ones that I got, the lip lingerie, the NYX lingerie push-up ones. It's been so hard not to buy the rest of them so I could do a swatch party with these, because it's 12 of them, and I keep almost buying the rest of them, y'all. I keep stopping myself from buying the rest of them because I'm excessive, so I just buy everyone, and then I was going to do a swatch party and everything, so I had to stop myself because it was so hard. So I have French Maid and Exotic. Isn't that the ones? Yes, Exotic. So these are, if you like the lip lingerie shades, but you didn't like the lip lingerie formulation because it was too dry and stuff, then you want to try these. You have to try these. Okay, so the other thing I've been using a lot is this NYX Butter Gloss and Praline. Did you? Well, you couldn't help it. It was a sale. We give you a pass on that. So I've been using this a lot. I've been using the Praline a lot. I've also been using. Have I been using this one? I'm looking at my regular makeup bag, because you know how you throw stuff in your makeup bag. I have been using Velvet Teddy, but the interesting thing about Velvet Teddy is that Velvet Teddy pulls very pink on me, whereas it's kind of a brownie nude on everybody, but on me it's a very pinky nude. I don't know what that's about, but it's a very pinky nude on me. So I have been using Velvet Teddy, which we know is a classic MAC. You cannot go wrong with that one. And where's my, oh, I took them out. Okay. I also have been using a lot of my, I've definitely been using this. Yes, my undertones, which is interesting because I'm neutral. But hey, there's 27 people in here. I need people to say hello, right? And then, hey, Ash, I've also been using this. This is the Milani plumping stuff. It's the rosy bronze. When I said it, look, it's down to 26. I told y'all when I say that, somebody leaves. This is rosy brown bronze, and it is very similar to the Fenty Gloss Bomb. It is very similar to the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Thank you very much. It really is. Very much. I'm going to need people to say hello. It is very similar in texture and everything to the Fenty Gloss Bombs. So I'm just saying, I like that. Okay. I always thought the Fenty Gloss Bombs are overrated. I'm just saying. Do you? Well, as soon as okay, so I'm going to tell y'all what I'm trying to do. Okay, so that, and then also I've been using, Tammy came in. Hey, Tammy. Hold on. I've also been using I've been using my Dose of Colors and Made You Blush. Hey, Tammy. I've been using Made You Blush, Happy Hour right here. And then I've been using the Chai one too, I think. Don't Be Chai. I've been using that a lot. So those are the ones that I've been using a lot. And then I started using the liquid shine, high shine liquid ones, liquid cat suit, and this is in cedar later. So I've been using this one too. Oh, take care, Amy. I'm proud of y'all. I am proud of you all. FYI for the people. Um, you cannot use Afterpay if you use Ulta points. Just so y'all know, if you're using points with Ulta, for the remainder, you cannot use Afterpay. Just giving you a heads up. So I'm just telling you that. Don't ask me how I know that. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the Pericone MD Cold Plasma Eye. This is for my, I've been using this for my wrinkles, and this is wonderful. We're not sure if Makeup Geek is going out of business. She might be, because she don't care about it anyway. What else had you dying? So this is the Cold Plasma Eye by Pericone MD, and I will be getting more of this. It is such a good under eye cream. Helps with the, it tightens up. It tightens up really a lot and things like that. I'll take care of that. I have to take care of that later. So just so the person knows, I saw that. Can't help you at the moment. So this is really good for wrinkles and everything. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Okay. Next up, let's go into eyes. I have been trying to use more eyeshadow palettes. If you all did not know that, I have been really trying to, oh, before I forget, this Aveeno. So y'all know I use the Gold Bond overnight, right? But I think I found I think she's about to be cut. I think she's about to be kicked out because this Aveeno Skin Relief Overnight Cream. This is the business too, y'all. This is the business too. I like it. It helps relieve itchy, extra dry skin throughout the night, and it has worked. Yes. So if you all are looking for an overnight hand cream, an overnight cream for your body, you might want to check this out. Now, let me tell you this, the differences with these are, this is a thinner formula. It does say it has dimethicone in it. So it does it kind of like lays on top. This is thicker. This one has hyaluronic acid in it. I'm looking for that bomb, Michelle. I'm gonna order from Amazon, but I happen to see this in Marshall, so I grabbed it to try it, and it is good. This is good, but I gotta say the Aveeno one is better. But they do have their different styles. This is much thicker. This is a thicker cream. This is a thinner cream, but I'm kind of loving this one. So just telling y'all, this one is good. She's good. She's doing good things for me. Doing good things for me. Doing good things for me. So just so you know. All right, and there we have that. Now, let's go on. Let's go on. Oh, I cannot find it. I don't know what the hell I did with something, but let me grab another one because oh, there it is. I found it. Hold on. When I was straightening up things, something fell. Okay. This is what I was looking to show y'all. This Palmer's Coconut Water Facial Mist is the business. Matter of fact, let me mist my face right now. If you are looking for a nice facial mist to help hydrate your skin and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I do have this on my Amazon page. Feel free to go get it because I wound up getting 3 of these for like $6 and something. I thought I was only getting 1 to try, but it was 3 of them in it. You know, boom. So yes. So I'm saying that this is a good one. If you can deal with coconut, because I know a lot of people don't like coconut, why are allergic to coconut. If you're okay with it, this is a good one. Oh, I love it. I dropped it again. Now, I've also been using the Scandinavia makeup finishing spray and oil control. If you like the all-nighter, you might as well get this. I want to get this. This is 8 ounces. This is 8 ounces. So this is going to last me for quite some time. Matter of fact, this is the only setting spray I've been using lately. But it is what it is. So when people talk about Scandinavia, yes, it's got some alcohol in it. But okay, you will get past it. I'm okay with that. Because it does what it says it does. It sucks. Where can you get this? Check Muse Beauty Pro. I think they sell it. I got this through Alcone Beauty Supply. They sell the Scandinavia. And if I'm not mistaken, Beautylish sells Scandinavia. Check Beautylish. Because I'm pretty sure Beautylish sells Scandinavia also. So there we go. Think that's it on there. Think I'm good there. Okay. Because I didn't have everything out. As I look around me and I see, I'll be like, oh yeah, that is a favorite. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So then eyeshadows. I was looking down, so I'm sorry. Okay, so when it comes out to eyeshadows, let's just talk about a few of them that I've been using. You found it? Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about what I've been using. Oh, first off, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one. These are on sale right now on the Line Crime site. The Venus XS and Vixen. First off, I love the packaging. Look at all that sparkle around there. But this is so pretty. I love a good quad. You know, everybody's loving the quads. Everybody's dying for the Tom Ford quads, the Pat McGrath quads. Give me a $20 quad all day. And these are on sale now, so they're even less. But this is a really pretty quad that you can just make some really pretty, easy looks with. So that's why I like it. I don't use drawers for my palettes. I use shelving system. I have a shelf, and the reason why is because I can see my stuff better, so I tend to not lose sight of it. So I'm not an IKEA chick, so I don't know how to do it because mine I can get to, and the bulky ones I can just pull out. That's my answer. I'm sorry. Hi, Gemini. Hi. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so the things I've been busting out with, because I'm trying to, like we say, we're trying to rotate, we're trying to use our products, we're not trying to just leave stuff lingering around and going, oh my, I've been using it forever. So I've been using the quintessential. I use the quintessential for the baby shower, and it was so pretty and so easy. Now let me just say something right now, because I'll talk about this when I do my collection. I used nutmeg and cinnamon, right? I used nutmeg and cinnamon, and then I used a little of the jasmine, and I think I used the manuka to do my eyes for that. Now here's the problem I found out. This black right here is intense. Oh my goodness, it was so dark that I tried to deepen up one corner and I had to take all my makeup off because it was so black. It was ridiculous. I had way too much on the brush. I should have done a very light tap and then tapped it off almost to nothingness, because the black was so intense that it was like I couldn't do shit with it. This is Ace Beauté, and it is on sale for 40% off right now. So this is the Ace Beauté Quintessential Palette. Um, on my eyes now is the City Mini palette and Brooklyn Nudes. So this is a very inexpensive palette. But yeah, Ace Beauté is on sale. And if you go to my luuluuminutemakeup, if you really want to see all of them, I have swatched all of them. And we did a swatch party with these. So we have a whole swatch party that I just did with these last Wednesday. The you choose the swatch party was the Ace Beauté. So I've swatched every palette they have. So if you're curious before you buy, you can see that. Okay, so that's, I've been using that one. What other ones have I been using? Now this one you cannot get, but of course I finally busted out my Cheers to the Beauty, and she is a beauty. So even though you cannot get this one, you know this is Color Rain, and don't miss out on sleep on any Color Rain. So yeah, I've been using my Cheers to the Beauty because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette that needed some love in my life, in my life, in my life. Right after this live, of course. Right. So I just found out Bite Beauty is changing their formulation, and all their lipsticks are $6, $6.50, right? Why did I just buy the same damn thing that I bought the last time I bought the damn things when they were on sale? So that one's gonna have to go on the list of giveaways, to give somebody, because I think I bought the same damn thing twice. I looked through the stuff I had, but I didn't. I had one someplace else, and that's how I got away from me. Yes, Bite Beauty is changing their formulation to all vegan. So they are selling off all of their lips products. Hey, Dre. Yeah, so I had to buy a few. I'm mad that I missed the damn lip glosses, though. I'm mad. Hi, Janelle. How are you? I am mad that I missed the lip glosses, though. I am mad. Oh, and their free shipping is at $35. So it ain't like, you gotta lose, six of them and you're good. Okay. All right. I don't. Oh, you work in retail, honey? I know that's right. Now, I don't think I've talked about this. Thank you. The Revolution Cut Crease Canvas is actually pretty good. Now, hear me out. This is a very wet formula. You cannot put it on straight to your eyelids and try to put it on and, make it work. No, you must take it, because it's so wet. You have to tap it onto your hand, put it on a brush, and then use it to clean up if you're cleaning up your lid, and then it's beautiful. So in case you're looking for something to clean your lid, now I use a lot of stuff. I use a concealer or whatever, but I've been using that one lately, and it's really nice. I want to try the P. Louise base too. I really am. Not that Morphe has it. I guess I'm gonna have to order it from them. My room is so hot, it's been melting the chocolate in my room. Oh shit, speaking of chocolate, I got some chocolate in another room. Okay, sorry. My nose is running. It's so hot in my house. So we don't get a break in my house. It's either cold as fucking here, or it's like I'm living in the desert. I'm living in a sub-Saharan environment, y'all. You can put shadow on top of the cut canvas, but what you have to do is don't just put it on your eyes. You don't just want to put it on your eyes, straight on your eyes. You want to put it on here, then use a You know, hi Sabrina. So, and then you want to put it on with a brush and then let it dry down. Don't try to set it or anything because they say to P. Louise you don't set either. Maybe I do need to put some water bowls on. Yeah, I probably do. Thank you guys. I didn't think about that. I do need to put some water on the radiators. Whew. Whew, whew. My goodness, it's hot in here. So, anyway, yeah, you let it dry first, then the shadow. But like I said, don't like, because the first time I tried to use it, I tried to like take it and then dab it on my eyes. I tried to just dab it on and then use it, and no, you cannot do that because it's way too much. So you need to put it on need to put Coco, hey, so you need to put it on here on your arm, on your hand, and then then use a brush to put it on because it's a really thin layer. Well, come on in, and now you need. Why are you just coming in to step in and say hi? And say, come on, you can stay for a little bit. Just quit tripping. I'm just playing. Thank you for hanging out, Janelle. You have a wonderful night. So that's what you want to do with it. I've been using it for a while. I hadn't mentioned it because I use concealers. I use all that kind of stuff. Respect the drop. What does that mean? Right. I need to do that with my uh oh, I don't know. Hi Dilbar, thank you. I don't know if you could use it as an actual concealer. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't think so because it's super thin, Amy, and I don't think it would look good as a concealer because it's a very thin base. I don't think it would be good. I think it would crease. All right, next up, I think I've hit all of the eyeshadows I've used because I haven't used a lot of eyeshadows this month. Actually, I have, but I can't think of them all. I can't think of them all because I know I have some more that I was using this month, but I cannot think of them all. Oh, of course, I forgot about this one. The High Times by Midas Cosmetics. The High Times by Midas Cosmetics. Right. Yeah. The High Times by Midas Cosmetics. She cute, y'all. You cooked everything. I didn't. I bought 2 pies, and I wanted to make it ham that I didn't plan on, but I did make some ham. But otherwise, I wasn't making too much, and I'm good with that. But yeah, the High Times by Midas Cosmetics. I've been using this. This is gorgeous on the eyes. And it's cute. I do too. I am going. You were stunned on me? Okay. Don't mess with that. I got it in a second if it keeps up. My wonderful people. Don't. Don't. I got that in a second. Oh, it was? Thank you. I thought you were saying. Yeah, so that one. Now let's talk. I feel like cracking my knuckles and everything because I'm about to get started. Okay. You see, I'm like, No, I'm not box braiding my hair. No, I'm not box braiding my hair. But thank you for this suggestion. Okay. I used to make 22-pound turkeys. When I would have everybody over, I would make 22-pound turkeys. There wasn't nothing to it. Nothing to it. I've made a 22-pound venison roast. Okay, so let's talk fragrance. You know, we know that I've gotten into fragrance. So let's talk about the ones that I've been really loving this month. Thinking, yes, this is it. We are, oh, let's talk a few fragrances. Y'all, let's just talk a few fragrances. Let's just pull out a few fragrances. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this one away. This is a new one, so I won't count this one. Okay. So the ones I want to tell y'all about. Hi, Carol. Hi, Carol. The ones I want to tell you all about this month that I really, really like. Really, really like. Really like. Let's go. All right. Let's talk about it. This is Scandal by Night by Gaultier. This is a honey bomb. This is a very sexy perfume. I mean, sexy perfume. This is like you put this on, you about to, you stunting when you put this on. This is not for your first date. This is not for the first date. This is for when it wasn't a lot, Coco, and we're gonna do more of them for live miss for the end of the year. So it's gonna be some very extensive favorites. So yeah, first off, I had to figure out how to open this box because I was very frustrated at first because I tried to open it from here and I thought it was I was getting mad. But this is now I want to buy a small one because I was trying to get it on a discount. I am going to buy another one when they get them again and I can get a good price on them. But this is awesome. Oh, okay, Sabrina, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. I have more than enough makeup and I buy what I want. Now, if you are here to try to like upset things and get, say something to irritate people, it's really not going to make a difference. So this is all the conversation we're going to have with you about that. All right. So like I said, this is Scandal at Night. There are by night. Now is an original Scandal. I do not have it. I am going to get it. This is the more intense version of it, but when you put this on, you smell like a sweet ass honey bomb. Oh yes, baby. It's so sexy. So this is just like perfect. I mean, even just smelling it in the bottle, it just smells like this sexy bomb. This sex bomb. This is Sex Kitten perfume. This is not for you trying to be innocent or anything about this. This is Sex Kitten perfume. Don't play with this. That's one. And these are ones that I've been wearing, so I didn't want to take out some that I haven't worn a few times. I don't even say that is I'm about to put something on you and because I don't think it's freak nasty. I never call things nasty. That's number one. Let me just be, when it comes down to sex, ain't nothing nasty to me. And that's just the thing I have. So don't take it personal, Dre. This is how, but it is you. How about this, Sabrina? If you want me to have Shane Dawson's makeup, take your coins. I got it. If you want me to have Shane Dawson's makeup, I am more than likely to take it if you put your coins to it, because I'm not going to. So here's what you're gonna do. I have my mailing address in the description box. Feel free to go and spend your coins and send it to me. Feel free. Now, am I gonna use it? Probably not. But I'll show it to everybody and say, look what Sabrina sent me. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Because if you want to spend your coins, go ahead. I'm not. All right, now, let's go back to what we were saying. And feel free to send your friends here. Right. And how about this? Right, Gert in sheep's clothing. Feel free to send your friends here to watch and say things because I love engagement. I really do. Hi, Melissa. You know, please engage. Send people to engage with me. All right, next up. All right. I have officially fallen in love with Bon Bon. I didn't know I was gonna love it as much, y'all. But because I only bought this for the points. I only bought this. I was called a troll today. We'll talk about that in a second. But I only bought it for the points because it was 5 times the points, and I really want to try it. But this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. If you it's a sweet one. Now remember, gourmands are really good in the wintertime because sugary sweet perfumes really smell good in cold weather. And yeah, they really smell good in cold weather because they cling to you and they really intensify. Um, right? Right. So I wound up getting, I think this is the 1 ounce one that I wound up purchasing. Let me see, which one did I get? Yeah, I got the 1 ounce. I should have bought the bigger one, but I'm okay with having the 1 ounce for now. So I got that one. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Um, this right here. I am in love. This is Montal Velvet Flowers. Right? This is Montal Velvet Flowers. Let me read my notes on this one. Uh, this is such a beautiful fragrance. First off, Montal's fragrances are very intense. So they're going to stay on you for quite some time. Really pretty on. Let me see. What am I looking for? Let me find my notes. My velvet flower notes. Okay, here we go. So it is a it's like an ultra floral with a sophisticated edge. So Montal is a niche brand. It has this rosy sweetness with a little sandalwood in it. It is too girly to be unisex. I know they say this is unisex, but it isn't. I think this is not unisex. When I wear it at night, I wake up and I still smell it on my skin. It is just so beautiful. Now I will be talking about them all when I do my collection video because I ain't got that many. When I do a collection video for Live Miss, but I'm telling you, this is so nice. And I was able to get the small one. Are y'all still there? Because something just happened. Okay. Okay. Um, I was able to get the small one because they are discontinuing these sizes. So if you can find them, they're on sale. The little 1.7 ounces. Let me tell you, I love this stuff. Any fruity scents? So this is gorgeous. Yes. Now I'm gonna tell a few. Now let's just say because I'm trying to work on my dehydration. My skin has been pretty dehydrated, soft but dehydrated. So I'm working on that. So some things don't sit on me as long as I would like them to. I am working on that and putting more lotions on, things like that overnight to really work on that. With that being said, okay, I tried it again. Right, cherry in the air, but it's hard to find. Um, okay, Sabrina, you want this. So you're going to get it. Listen, everybody, we're going to give Sabrina a virtual hug. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because clearly Sabrina has no friends and she's trying to antagonize a perfect stranger, you know. So we're going to give her a virtual hug because obviously she's got to work out some things, some frustration, some anxiety, some stuff going on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Sabrina a virtual hug because clearly, she's got some things going on, and I'm here for you. Hey, Linda, I'm here for her. And we want to help her through this. So we're gonna give you a virtual hug. And now at this point, Sabrina, at this point, you are now ignored. So whatever you want to say, whatever however you feeling about things, I've given you all of the love. Well, she's probably got a bad personality though, is that because she's got no real life. And she's sad and pathetic, and things haven't gone well with her. Something has bothered her life like this because you coming on and trying to like irritate somebody. So I'm just saying. So I feel for people like that. But now I'm done feeling for you. All right, so next up is Mancera Indian Dream. Now, when I first wore it, I said I couldn't smell it. I couldn't smell it, but I have to be honest, I had to overspray it. I sprayed myself with this, I doused myself with it, and it stayed on lovely for a while. But like I said, I think that my skin is really dry right now. So that was the reason why. But on the dry down, it's a soft floral with sandalwood. And now here's what I'm saying about it. When I first put it on, it has like this Indian incense smell to me. Not saying that like some Indian incenses that I've used before. So it's not necessarily an incense smell, a traditional one, but it definitely has that Indian smell to it. That I associate with. Hi, Candace, with Indian incense because I buy a lot of it. Now on the dry down, it's this beautiful soft floral with a little sandalwood in it. And it's just this like really pretty, girly, feminine, floral scent. And now let me say, once I really actually sprayed it on myself, B was like, "What are you wearing? That smells so good." So it really is a really pretty scent, but on me, it just took me a while to get it to work. And so, and now what else that I'm going to show is, but it was one of my little babies. And I can't find it because, I had the samples of Le Labo. And what I finally wore the Le Labo Ylang 49. Whoa, that took a lot out of me. Okay. It was Le Labo. It was the Ylang 49. Now, the thing I have learned about Le Labo is I have tried Nest fragrances. I've had, I like Indigo and Midnight Floor. Those are the ones that I've tried, and I really like those, Kristen. So I ain't going out. I ain't going out on Black Friday since 19 something, the 90s. Okay. Now, when I first put it on, it's a patchouli balm. It's a series patchouli balm. Then you can get a Lang Lang a burst of Lang, but it's more of a floral. Now the thing with it, it's a cheap ray. It's considered a cheap ray. Um, Accord. So it's a cheap ray, which means that, and I read this up, I looked it up. A cheap ray is something that is has a kind of a woodsy kind of feel to it, but on a different level. So it's kind of woodsy, but a very, hey Danny, it's woodsy, but has a little bite to it. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how it works. So it's a very sexy fragrance. Lang is sexy anyway, but it has a complexity to it. So your Lang Lang is a flower, and it's actually known as an aphrodisiac. It has this here's what I'm laughing my ass off at, Sabrina, is that you're still watching me. So you're giving me views and engagement. So no, keep it going. I don't give a fuck. Let me be real. You're doing me a favor because you watching me. So all this time that you're giving me is actually good. Just so you know. Let me explain that to you. So the longer you sit on here, bring your friends too. So y'all can be all up in here. No. Let her bring her friends. Hell. Keep watching. Bring my average watch time up. Love you for it. Come on now. I'm just saying. Don't keep watching. I love you for it. I love every view. I appreciate you, Sabrina. Okay, so anyway, so the lalabo, so it's a so you can't pinpoint what exactly the scent is because it's got all these complex layers to it, but it's just very sensual and sexy. So and it lasts a good it lasts a good 4 hours, at least 4 hours on, and it stays on my clothes forever. Cause like 2 days later, I grabbed a t-shirt that I had on to run out the door, and you can still smell it on there. So it stays on there, but it's such a beautiful scent. So if you like, now the Labo is not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. But it is one of those things that if you're into that and if you want to splurge, and it's a good price. Right? So those are the fragrances that, oh, and then this is the last one that I wanted to say for today, and then we're gonna go deep into it, is this one. This is Shalimar Souffle Intense. All right, this is Workday Chic. This is a very kind of clean, it's not, it's like a sweet vanilla. It has top notes of lemon, so it has a top notes of very of citrusy to citrus smells. Matter of fact, let me just spray this again. The top notes are citrusy, and then it has orange blossom and jasmine, and then it has a dry down to vanillas and white musk, and this is very inexpensive, by the way. And so it has a dry down to a nice musk, a white musk with vanilla, and it is so pretty. So this is a very pretty scent. It's a really nice uh, it's a very nice one to wear every day, but it's also good for like a first date. I wouldn't say, this is like, this is a good night date, a nice first date, because it gives you this beautiful scent, but it's not so in your face sexy that it's like he giving you the eye like, oh, is this where we going on our first date? This is, ooh, she smells good. Mm. And so it stays on for a good 6 to 7 hours. I can still smell it on my skin. It wasn't super strong, but it was there. So what I want to pan, but I just love it because during the day it's like this very, hey, I smell good, I smell pretty. So it's a very pretty scent, very intense, very good for the summer winter time because it's got a sweetness to it. It's got that vanilla, and it's got that benzoin and the white musk at the end. Mm. But it is, so that is one that I've been wearing quite a bit. I've been trying to wear a lot of perfumes. I'm wearing them for at least a day and really taking notes on them and things. So I had this idea. So I thought I'd ask you all, would y'all would like it? So my idea is having once a month um, some very um, some very inexpensive perfumes that I will do at least a live that will have highlight some really nice smells, some really nice perfumes that I have found at good prices. Because when you start looking around, you can really find some really good shit at good prices. So I think I'm gonna do, besides the niche brands and stuff, because the niche brands get really expensive. By the way, on a honorable mention, this oud bouquet. Oh my goodness. This oud bouquet is the shit, y'all. Now, I didn't know how much I was gonna love it, but I do love it. I do love it. And we will talk more about in depth about it after I wear it a few more times. But this shit is yes, 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 yes. So we will I will have a mix of more expensive as I'm playing with those, but I also wanted to have some nice ones that were at a decent price. Because you don't have to spend $100 or more on a bottle to have some good shit. And don't get me wrong, there are going to be some $100 bottles or $200 bottles that I will tell you about, but I want to have a good balance if I'm going to talk about fragrance that will be okay. Because I saw some, man, like for instance, I mean, like I got a whole list of them that I've seen, and I was on Fragrantica looking up, reviews, and I was like, shut your mouth. And we talking under $50, y'all. Nice, like fragrances I done found under $50 to try out and stuff. So that's what I was thinking. I said, since I'm finding these, maybe I'll try to find, like, at least do like 5 a month, try to find 5 really good ones under $50 to introduce and let y'all see. What y'all think? Because I'm gonna have 5 this month. Right. Well, yeah, exactly. The whole look at them, but I'm looking for stuff where it's not like right then. I'm looking for just ignore that. You know what? Just ignore that. It don't matter. Y'all ain't even got to delete this shit. I don't care. Once again, let her stay in because she's helping my watch time. You got some friends? Send them in too. Right, and that's the thing, Kristen. I do too. I think, oh, that stuff is inexpensive. It's gotta stink. But I'm finding some really good shit that smells good. That's very inexpensive. And it's not that it smells bad. It just so happens to be inexpensive because it's been around and people aren't going for it. So the prices are down. You can get it very inexpensively. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave the baby alone. The baby can write as much as she wants. Because I don't engage with children. You're absolutely right. I teach children. So if you're 13 years old and you're in here acting an ass, just let it go. We're gonna ignore it like I do at school. I'm a teacher. I know how to do this. So we're just gonna let that ride. And since you want to watch me, give me some watch time. That's what I appreciate. Watch time, watch time. All right, so anyway, so that's so I'm thinking. So okay, so that would be, and the reason why I'm thinking about that, hi Maria, is because when I did the poll on my community tab, that one got the most votes on it of any poll I've done, and the most votes were for under $50 perfumes. And like I'm saying, like this is Shalimar right here. This Shalimar, like I said, now I will look on Haute Look and Zulily for stuff and tell you when I find it. But I also want to find it on websites that aren't time sensitive, right. Right. Yeah, you can find great scents at TJ Maxx. So I will be pulling some from there. And this Shalimar Souffle Intense was $39.10. I can probably get it a little bit cheaper, but this was $39.10 on perfume.com. And so I will tell you the pricing when we do that so you can see, and I will tell you where I found it at. If I got it at TJ Maxx, but you can get it here. Right. Oh yeah, you can get Angel Music. You can get everything over there, a lot of that. So I think that's where I want to go with it, just so we can have that conversation about good pricing and things like that, on top of the very expensive niche brands or whatever that I might splurge and pick up. I also want to have that kind of thing. Right. Oh yeah, I've been hitting Nordstrom's rack too. Um, all right, let me go right back now. Remember, if our little baby comes on, just let her vent. She's just, she needs to vent. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. If you're 13 years old, probably not 13 though, because let me tell you something. People who are 13 don't say they're 13. That's a grown person trying to, act like I'm bothering a kid. That's what a grown person does who wants to like shame you. That's a grown person. I understand that. And it's okay. I'm okay with all of that. Really, I am. Maybe they'll come back. Right, it's a grown ass woman. Oh yeah, yeah. Carol, hi Melissa. That no, the reason why a grown person. That's why I know it's a grown person because a grown person will say that in order to make you feel like, oh my God, I've been talking terrible to a child. You're not a child. You're a grown woman, and you want to pretend like you're a child so that you can feel like nobody will bother you and everything. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore you though, and but you can keep watching because I love the fact that you are still watching because once again, you're giving me watch time. I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. Thank you. I had to close some windows in my house. What y'all talking about? Right. 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 I have not tried the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation. I don't think I am. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I had to read all y'all little conversations, so I'm back now. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, I saw Beautylish had some weight loss on sale, but it wasn't anything that I could really like afford because it was like okay, and it wasn't any of the blender blushes. No, there's no 20%. I'm saying. Uh, did I see what? What did you get? What? Okay, but did we see what Coco and what'd you buy on your bougie brush blend binge? I did see the guys on sale, but it was like, I didn't, okay, just being honest, my funds aren't there. I gotta take care of Christmas. I've just taken care of a baby shower, which wiped me out. You ordered 47 brushes. Um, and so I have to be very careful with my money on what I buy for me. So BK beauty brushes, okay. So I'm kind of like, that's nice, but I can't get any. So I have to be a little I can't just be like on Black Friday like I did last year. Buy, 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 buy. I'm going. Yeah. Oh damn. Okay. Well then that was then okay. Then that makes sense. Right. Oh yeah. See, my big afterpays are perfume now, so I can't say anything. I got a lot of perfume afterpays I'm paying off right now. So sister gotta stop that. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Sister has bought. Well, that wasn't too bad. If you bought a set of 35, there's no problem with that, Melissa. Uh, right, and so I'm good. Well, I got a couple of things. Well, then you're gonna have to get some more storage. That's what you're gonna have to do. I'm doing being a good girl, I think. Right, right. Yeah, Tammy. It's like, I would like to, right? So I would like to. Oh, and if you can find this, this is an just a little mention, and this is getting expensive. This is Marc Jacobs dot. I think it was discontinued though, because you cannot find it. I'm almost out of it. It's almost out of it. So if you can find this, grab it. It's a really pretty scent. I get lots of compliments on it, but Marc Jacobs died. I think they discontinued it though. Yeah, I love his packaging. I really do. Not every fragrance do I like, but I do like his packaging. Uh, so yeah, if you see that, grab it. Ah, thank you, Carol. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I need to comb it out and braid it down and stuff because she's getting a little knotted back there. But anyway, okay. So we're gonna have a quick conversation about this, and we're not gonna go in depth. Have y'all seen the madness with Rich Lux, Luscious, Nick Snyder, and then Dustin Daly got thrown in it? Ah! Oh. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, so here's the Cliff Notes version, Melissa. It started out with Manny MUA's daddy saying something. Shut up. They need to. Okay. It started out because Manny MUA's daddy said something to Rich Lux on a tweet about stop bothering his son and, bullying him, right? Yeah, she needs to stay her little ass out of it because it ain't got shit to do with her, so she needs to shut the fuck up. And I like petty, but, it's like, come on. Right, okay, so Carol Luscious and Rich Lux have been best friends. They used to do videos together on each other's channels, just being very like gay and very funny and just over the top. Okay, so in the midst of it, Luscious said that he's been being bullied too, blah blah blah. Then he did a video, and I think Nick Snyder said some shit. And then Luscious did a video. Then Rich did a video saying, his bro, his I did too. They used to be so funny. Now, real talk, I love Rich Lux and Luscious's videos. They are hilarious. So, um, right. So right. And here's the thing, because I watched the little Sanders Kennedy while I was doing some shit. This he would say people were like, he needs to stay out of it. Let me just be real with y'all. And the people who understand this are going to be the parents. Everybody's like, he's grown, he's grown. Clearly, there's two things being said. Y'all don't have children. And if you have children, you don't have grown children. Because guess what? At the end of the day, they're still my children. So yeah, after a while, you want your children to handle their business, but after a while, as they parent, you're gonna step to somebody. If eventually you're gonna say some shit to somebody about it. And so like they've said things about him, about the LGBTQ community and everything. And the thing was, Manny's daddy has admitted who he was back in the day in reference to Manny and dealing with him being gay and how he has grown as a person and all this other shit. So it's like, come on now, step off of that, because that man has admitted that. Right, exactly, no matter what. Right. Eventually we gonna stand up, because trust me, there have been times when they done said, "Ma, leave it alone," because I'm like, I'm about to fucking cuss some bitch out. Say one more thing to my child. And that's just point, like, oh, he ain't bothering nobody and everything, and you still call him Manny Mooch and all this shit. So he was just somebody who's dealing with things. Back up off of him. So all that grew into this. Yeah, he has, Maria. Yes, he has, Maria. And everybody want to act like he hasn't. Now let's say he has grown a lot. You know, and he has, and in reality, he needs to just own up to that. The reality is yes, you have. Hi, just hi, Londa, how are you? And now all of this is playing out on social media. This one's doing a video, this one's doing a video, this one's doing a video, this one's doing a video. Luscious said that Rich is like telling people he'll pay $5,000 to get dirt on Luscious. But here's the thing. After all said and done, Richton came out with another apology video. Now, let me say this. It was so annoying because he's got somebody walking around, some assistant or some caterer or whatever, setting up for his stuff. His low-key trying to, stunt on how much money he's making now is annoying. And let's just be honest with and it's like he's on Thanksgiving, he's taping some bullshit, right? And here's my thing about that. And now his stands got mad at me. Yeah, because I'm not a huge Manny fan, but Manny is like staying quiet. Manny has stepped back. Manny's just doing Manny, right? Just doing Manny. But here's what I'm going to say. For Rich to come back out with another apology video after he just said all this and Luscious keeps coming, that means that there is something that he's worried about coming out. Make no mistake about that. For him to apologize again and do this whole heartfelt apology and, people just keep coming for me, there's something that he's afraid of. Trust me, he's trying to get in front of it and apologize and get everybody on his side beforehand, because there's something that he's worried is about to come out. Something that Luscious can get a hold of, something Luscious knows, or somebody else. Yeah. So, don't be confused on that. All it is, apologies of his, is that hi baby Bob. And then I mean, like, I will even say this, Nick Snyder came on and said, you know, hey, I shouldn't have said that shit, I should have stayed out of it. And he's right, shush. So but it's like all of this is going on, but it's so very funny watching it, because what I said, so now his people on his page got mad at me, because what I said was basically, I put a comment, and my comment was, remember how this feels. Oh, did he? See, I didn't watch that part. Oh, snap. So here's the thing. That's a good one. Thank you, Ash, for filling that part in. The thing is with this, um, right, exactly. Right, right. See, he has some racist text on Rich, and Rich is trying to clean that shit up before it gets out here. Now, here's the thing about this. It's interesting watching this play out, because what I said was, before you drag somebody else, remember how it felt to be on this side of this of the story. You know what I'm saying? You might want to think about that, because they're quick to do this shit to people, but now he can't take it. You know, he quit. You know, I mean, he is a drama channel. I get it. But understand that at some point, we got to be realistic about how we treat people. Yes, we sit on here and we talk shit about things, but we're not going out and dragging them to the point that these people do, where they tweeting about them, where they put them all over social media and finding receipts about these people. We are just saying what's out there. If you cannot take this heat, then don't give out this heat. And that's just being honest. If you can't take that heat, and you doing all this, and you out here like, how dare somebody do this to me? But y'all do this shit to people all the time. You go through, you find out their information, and then you publish, and then you put it out there. So now that somebody's doing it to you, you can't handle it, and you all up in your feelings and shit. That's what's like, okay, because see, if somebody come up with some shit on me, they just gonna come up with some shit on me. I mean, being honest, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some shit on me. And to be quite honest, I'm sure there's something ignorant that I done said out there. Why? Because we're all humans. But if you're doing this kind of stuff, you got to be able to handle that heat. And he can't handle the heat. I don't know. Maybe he thought nothing would ever come back on him that he said, or it never, he had it all covered, or it was okay. Who knows? But now you're having to deal with the things that you do as a hi Redonda. Oh, right. Right. Well, okay. And see, that's what I'm saying. People screenshotting and everything. Well, well, and you in your feelings and stuff. See, I didn't even look at it. Honestly, I haven't even gone that deep into it, because it was like, y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. And then everybody's saying, well, there's so many dislikes on there. But let's not forget the size of, okay, good night, Michelle. Um, because you can't plug it in, that's all I'm saying. But okay. Go and get you some rest, baby. But they're saying stuff like, for in reference to that, it's like, now you can't take the heat. And the, but but here's the thing about that. People, like, to be honest, of course, Luscious is a lot of people who don't like it, because Nick and Rich and Dustin have so much bigger audiences than his. So their audiences are coming to see that stuff. So they're coming for with comments and everything. So you got to take that into consideration. Right. Okay, okay. Well, I'll give you that one. Hey, sister-in-law. Good night, Michelle. I was just messing with you, Michelle. I know you're gonna watch me later. Don't forget to leave a comment. Um, no, it doesn't make him look good. However, let me say this in real talk. Dealing with people like that, I would keep receipts on things that they said too, though. I mean, if you know this is the type of person they are and they doing shit like this, I would cover my ass with them too. Now, is it right? Probably not. But is it the truth? Yeah, it is. You know, just being honest. Somebody like Rich, if he was my boy, I would keep stuff on him because I'd be like, sometimes you ain't all that honest, man. So let me just keep my shit together. So in case you try, I gotta call you on some shit. And just you, because we know we all got them people that you gotta call them on this shit and remind them. And it might not even have been about putting it out there like he's doing it now, but it was more on a personal level. Like, dude, let me remind you of some shit you said. But now that they in this public feud, but I just need them to be quiet. It's like at this point, no one's going to fare well from this. And it's all like on Thanksgiving. Oh no, no one's gonna look good. No, no one's going to look good at all. Look, Dustin Daly just trying to get up out of this. He like, I'm just here to tell y'all I am not involved with this bullshit and I need folks to leave my name out their mouth. What did I just do with those? Dustin Daly like, could y'all keep my name out your mouth? Could y'all keep my name out your mouth? Because I am not involved with this. I am not involved. Honey, they a whole mess. Right. It's like y'all doing all this on Thanksgiving. Did y'all not forget it's Be Thankful Day and everything? Right? It's like, couldn't y'all? None of y'all, they just all rushing to film shit. I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all to get some family love going on, some friendsgiving, something. I'm gonna need something going on because this is too. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing the most. As they say, y'all doing the most now. It really does. And then they all jumping on it, and it's like, oh, we got to defend our friend and everything. Let stay out of it. Let Luscious and Rich figure that shit out. Rich like, I thought we were best of friends. It's so hot in my window. Yeah, oh, them videos were extra messy. Don't you hate? I need to get another eyelash holder because I cannot find this. I just dropped it or something. I just dropped it. I didn't know that Nick moved there for that. Actually, Nick Snyder had on his My Truth video. His My Truth video. He got the gray hoodie, but he has one that's his merch. But he did have his on. No lie. No lie, he did. I just like, they were talking about it. They was like, look at this mess. Oh, shit. Oh, here they go. I'm going to take these lashes off. Sorry. Right. Yeah, I only watched a few minutes of it because I was like, okay, that's enough. Because it really doesn't. It really doesn't interest me. But it was like Riches came up in my feed about breaking my heart, fake friends, and breaking my heart, and all this other shit. I was like, what the hell? And I had no idea what it was about. I was like, whoa, that sounds real dramatic. Right, right. Well, they got to think of something because it's December. And, we got to keep the views going. I think they should have started. Right. That's what I saw too. And I was like, what? And then he did another one talking about he had to apologize again. I'm like, what? like, what? What y'all doing over here? Man, lashes make the difference, y'all? Do lashes make the difference of what? So here they look in the thing. These are the 424s. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes. No, he didn't really apologize though. No, he didn't apologize. He just whined about how people are coming for him, which is what everybody does. I mean, really, for him to have been on the drama channel side and to have done commentary about this kind of stuff, he is doing the exact thing that everybody does when they're in these situations. That's why I said you might want to think about this the next time. Right, yeah, he did say, it was used in the hood and everything else. But as Trevor Noah says, see you. Good night, good night. As Trevor Noah says, I don't care. You can't say it. You just can't. No, it sucks. I know y'all don't quite understand it, but you cannot say it. Period. You can't say you said it with an A, and because it doesn't matter. And guess what? I do say it. Here's the truth. I say it. I get with my people and I say it. Well, they had already done that. This one we think is the caterer. Because remember he was having his family over for Thanksgiving. I just hate that ugly little white. The one thing I cannot stand when he's doing them there is that ugly little looks like a throne chair that's in his house. That white throne chair throws me off all the time because I be like, that's some tacky shit, y'all. Right? No, Marie, right. It's not a hard concept. Don't say it. And no excuses for it and everything else. That white throne chair throws me off every time I see it. I be like, oh, who told him that was cute, y'all? But who told that? Okay, birdcage. I call it the throne. I don't know what it is, but it just reminds me of, when you go into those those little, how do I want to say it? Those little furniture stores, that are in the neighborhoods, and they have like the most tacky, right? It's like the most tacky little things. When you see those, when they have like the French, what is it called? That French furniture where it's like all the stuff. It was just tacky and it was white and it was gold and the stuff. That looks just like a modern version of that ugly tacky furniture to me. What is it called? French something. What is it called? But it's terrible. It's like that ugly and it's got all the little curly cues and it's like white and gold and it's just always tacky. French provincial, thank you. Louis, thank you, because I couldn't get it out. It looks like a more modern version of that tacky ass furniture to me. It really does. And I always be thinking, oh, stop it. Right? It's like, or it looks like it could be like in an Austin Powers set. Like, it was like Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil should be sitting in that chair. It looks like the Dr. Evil chair from Austin Powers or something. Like he would be sitting there with his cat. Right. Right. Yeah. It's oh, sorry. Gotta blow my nose. Oh man. That was a lot, y'all. My nose feels clearer though. One more time. Ooh, I gotta get my nails done. Children, I need to get these nails done. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, yeah, it does have that new money tacky feel to it. Cause so that's what we saw is happening. I hope they stop. I just hope they stop now. You know, you Tammy, you got it right on the head, right? New money tacky. Um, yeah, right. I can, yeah, and it costs a lot, so like, it must be. It costs a lot, so it must be. It must look. It must be right. It must be good. You know, that's like when you buy them ugly clothes because they're expensive. Like when if you watch Absolutely Fabulous, that Adina would like buy the tackiest shit, would look terrible on her, but it was LaCroix and it was terrible. That's the way his house looks. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get off of here. It was a nice week. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am going to be getting prepared for live miss, live miss. Right, live miss. I gotta get ready for live miss. Live miss begins. Fire and assisted hired. How's it going, Carol? How is you and your fiance? Are you still with him? Because I remember you were flying out to see him, to meet up. So you all have a great night. Thank you so much as always. I need to wash my face because I'm gonna be putting them up. I'm gonna start putting up scheduling things. I gotta take some pictures. So the schedule will be kind of all over the place until I work out every day, but I will start scheduling everything. Good night, good night, good night. I gotta think about some things, and there will be some randomness in there too, just thrown in, because it's me. Okay, you all have a great night. Talk to you later.